Hey guys, Deb here with Art and Grace. Come on in, let me know how your Monday has been. In fact, let me know how your whole weekend was, because I haven't seen you guys since last week. So let me get this pulled up, but somebody let me know you can hear me and see me okay. That always helps me know everything's working. So I've got a pretty easy one for you tonight, and I'm going to show you a way to make this work for fall or for Christmas. I know some of you are gift giving and making a lot of things to give, so this is going to be a good idea for you. And also, a lot of people that follow me do craft shows and things like that. So this is another thing that you would be able to sell at your craft shows, things like that. So let me know you're popping in. Hello, Cheryl. Hi, CJ. Hello, Lisa. Glad you guys are here. Come on in and say hi, everybody. You can see me. Okay, thanks, Elizabeth. I just like to know everything's working before I just go full in. So how's everybody's weekend? Did anybody do anything fun? Hi, Brooke. How are you? I'm doing good. I am doing good. How are you? Was the wedding okay? Hi, Diane. Glad y'all are here. Happy Monday. Hi, Donna. Donna, I'm so impressed with your art. I love seeing it. So guys, if you paint something or create something and want to show it off, you can put it in my group, Art and Craft Showcase. So it's just for anybody who creates. You can go in there and post your pictures. I don't allow you to transfer live videos in. Occasionally I transfer lives in, but oh, thank you, Mary, for sprinkling. How are you? Ocean Breeze and me, glad you're here. Hi, Liz. But I love to see what y'all are doing and what you're creating. And Donna has taken a bunch of my designs and created them herself and done a fantastic job. So I have loved seeing them. So thank you guys for posting. It's always a huge thrill for me to see what you guys do with something that I taught. Hi, Tarita. How are you today? Glad you guys are popping in. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Rena. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Chris Caps. I don't know why I like to say your last name with it. Some people, I give you the, like Shelly Ann, I have to say both names, and some people I say the last name. Hi, Aricelis, how are you today? I think I saw you on Deborah's too today. Good to see you again here. Your niece was a beautiful bride. Aren't weddings fun? I love going to weddings. Oh, you know what I don't like? I don't like waiting on pictures. It's really hard when you can't eat yet and you're just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. So that's my only, not complaint, because, you know, we all had to do it. But hello, Tom and Paula. I'm betting Paula's watching. Hi, Connie. Oh, Chris Hunter, how are you? I'm so glad to see you, girl. Delta Bravo. I saw that and I was like, that's got to be John. Delta Bravo, your son-in-law calls me patty cake. How cute. Okay, so guys, we're going to use ceramic ornaments, and I'm going to show you a little scene that you can paint on these or on anything. So wood, you know, a lot of times I was really into wood circles last year. I did a lot of painting on wood, you know, the little wood discs. But this year I ordered some ceramic circles. I'm going to use those this year. But whatever you have access to, you know, Dollar Tree maybe have some wood circles or whatever. Any kind of shapes will work. You know, if you see hearts or stars, those work as well. So don't pass them up. Looking for a circle, you can use what... Yeah, I figured, Paula. Glad you're here. Thank you guys for sprinkling. You know how hard it is. I try to really lay low on the weekends and spend time with family. And you've heard me say that I get way behind because, you know, we need to go live every day. We really do, to keep our algorithm working and all that things. So you found a moment. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Listen, tell me, I know all about FOMO. I think everybody that I know is coming to your event. I'm so sad I can't, but I have no doubt that I will get to be at your next one. And anyway, hello, Sue. Oh, thank you for sprinkling, Aricelis. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Brooke. Yeah, it's really rough when we can't go live every day. I mean, I try, but it just doesn't always happen. And it's so hard to get Facebook to show us to anybody. So we appreciate you sprinkling when you can. That definitely helps us. As you can see, I don't really need a lot of paint. I'm just getting a little bit out so that y'all can see my palette. But you can work out of your caps you know, just have your cap on your table if you want to when you're doing ornaments and little things. But I'm just getting some pretty colors, and I'm going to try to show you, well, if I have time, so I'll go kind of fast and show you how we can make this go from Thanksgiving, fall, to make another one for Christmas. So you can do one on the front, one on the back, or just do two, you know, whatever. Hello, Teresa. How are you today? Glad you're here. Teresa, did you tag me? Was it you or Mary White? Somebody tagged me a couple of days ago, but it wouldn't take me to what you tagged me in. So I have no idea what you were tagging me in. I can't now remember if it was you or Mary. I don't know. Okay, I am going to sketch out a little design, and I have to have it facing toward me just for a second, just so, because if I don't, you know how it's hard enough to even get it even when you're looking at it, much less if I turn it over. So bear with me 1 second. So we're going to do a little chapel. This is going to be a super easy design, like I said, that will be super sweet for fall, and then I'm going to show you how to make it for Christmas. So you'll have both ways. That's really all I need. So just kind of sketched a little chapel on here. Really don't need too much, just something to go by so that I don't, you know, go wonky crazy here. And then you'll just grab your detail brushes. There's a couple I like. I like this one with the 3 sides. It is so nice to hold in your hand. And for anybody who says they're shaky or they can't paint small, this will help you, because it really, you can grip that brush so well, unlike even a pen or pencil. It's just a really nice brush. I get these on Amazon. They're in my Amazon storefront if you want to go find the link. You know, to get these specific ones. And also, you know, brace your hand, just kind of brace it, and that helps with small. And then this is my other set that I love. These are also from Amazon. I'm not taking good care of them. Can y'all see the hot glue on it? But these say Jenny Q. It's a set of liner brushes that I got on what do you call it? Amazon Prime Day. And it was just kind of a whim. I saw they had great reviews and they were on sale, so I was like, well, I'm going to try it. So I did, and I love them. And one of my friends in my group, Dana, got them, and she loves them also. So that's from 2 people saying they're great. You're putting some resin on some of those petals. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love that, Brooke. I want to see. Oh, thank you. I am so excited about these Christmas trees. You got hacked on Messenger, Teresa. Well, no wonder it wouldn't let me go to the comment. It's got to be what it was. How interesting. So many people are getting, thank you, Sue. So many people are getting hacked. It's crazy. I follow Yesterday's Tomorrow's. Do you guys follow her, Kim? And she just got her YouTube hacked. And they had taken all her videos, like every one of them, and taken them for themselves, taken credit, and probably getting paid where she should be getting paid. Really stinks that people not only can figure out how to do that, but like, what a miserable existence, just going around and taking from other people. I don't know. I don't get it. My brain doesn't, I don't know how they even come up with their devious plans, to be honest. So I'm going to go ahead and do kind of a background, like a fall background, or fall sky is kind of what I'm going for here. Just a light blue background, and then we'll kind of keep painting right on top. You do not have to seal before you paint on ceramics. This is ceramic bisque, so you can paint right on it with acrylics. But I did, because some of these I will give away as gifts. So just to give that extra measure of safety, I do put my multi-purpose sealer. It's Deco Art multi-purpose sealer. And I'll put that on top, let it dry, put another coat, let it dry, and then start painting. And that gives me a really nice smooth base on anything. So I do that on wood for sure. And like I said, since I wanted these to be extra nice, I did it on them as well. Thank you for sprinkling, Lisa. How are you? Are you healing up? Are you doing okay? I'm going on the sides with this blue. whatever I do, I like to carry on to the sides, and I do that with my canvases also. And I'll probably miss it. Shelly, we set ourselves up this morning, didn't we? We said we're having a joyful day. We're going to have a good attitude regardless of what happens. So yes, I sure have. I hope you have too. And that takes work. It takes discipline, because some days we're not dealt the nicest day. Somebody might say something ugly, or you get a ticket, or you get in trouble at work, you know, whatever the case may be. But we always can choose how we're going to deal with it and how we're going to move forward. So I like to remind myself. So while I do, I remind you guys on my page. So be sure you're following. If you haven't set your notifications so that you're seeing my post, I would really appreciate that. Do y'all see a little ad down there? That's weird. I've never seen that pop up before. But anyway, sometimes we just have to train ourselves to think positive and to look for the good, you know, and not always just kind of give in to the negative, because there's sure a lot of negative, and if we're not careful, we'll wind up being just like those people. So we want to be different and always just look for the good. There's always both. I know, even, you know, when there's tragedies like the floodings and things, you'll see videos of people traveling miles and miles to go help. They're helping perfect strangers. And so, you know, the news channels don't always show all of that. They're showing all the bad and what the politicians are not doing, and, you know, all of this negative, but they're not doing the stories about excuse me, about the great people who are actually helping and have come a great way to help. So anyway, I like to remind us things like that. And I do it for me and for you. Okay, got a good base coat all across that. And I'm going to actually put a little, yes, that's right, Choose Joy. You found them at the Dollar Tree. What'd you find? Ceramics? You found ceramics at the Dollar Tree? I need to go if that's the case. Wow, that's amazing. Has anybody else? That is amazing. Yeah, Shelly, exactly. Deborah, thank you for the stars. I appreciate it so much. Wow, so I order these from a wholesale company, and I usually sell them, but I had no idea that the Dollar Tree, you guys, somebody tell me if y'all found them too. I seriously feel like I'm going to rush out there and see if they have some, because they'll definitely be cheaper than what I paid. I am going to take a little bit of this blue, and you'll see it's going to look kind of shocking, but we're going to kind of cover it up. But I want to put some down here in our snow so that it's not just a solid white. So bear with me. I got my little sketch so I can remember what I wanted to do with you guys. So I'm going to kind of put some white on top, and then we'll go back and add some more white once this dries. But I don't want it to just be a solid white. So having that as a base will make part of it look shadowed, and we'll make it look good. So just kind of painting this right on top. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm doing the winter one first. I really meant to do the fall one first, and here I am thinking snow. And hi, Jackie. How are you doing, girl? Gosh, I hope you're having some relief, my friend. So many having needs, you know, and having issues. Okay, let me just leave this alone and let that finish. And then I'm going to get out a tad of a really dark, let's see, that's brown. That'll work. I just want something in my chapel so that it's not totally white. So this real dark brown will be fine. So let me get some white and just a tad of that. I just didn't want it to be completely white. I'm going to have to find some more white. Hold on. write that down and look at it. Well, I can't see it, but I will look after this. Hello, Sandra. How are you? You guys, just let me know how your day's been. I love to know how your weekend was. Did anybody have any fun stuff? I saw a couple of people go to pumpkin patches, and that just made me miss when my kids were little. It's so fun to do stuff like that with the family. And here I can widen this. I think I'm going to make my church a little bigger than I had originally made it, and let it take up a little more room. So let me turn it toward me for 1 second while I kind of enlarge it. See if we can keep it kind of neat. Yeah, I think I wanted it a little larger than I got it. So this, I'll just kind of cover over what I drew and just kind of go for it here. There's so many ways to draw a chapel, and don't y'all love all of them? I mean, it reminds you of grandparents and great-grandparents, and obviously simpler days where they sang hymns, and the days were a lot slower. And I mean, even for me, my grandparents went to a regular church, not like a chapel like this, but you know, some of you have older relatives that did go to like a chapel, and they're just so peaceful, aren't they? Okay. Oh, that's so cute. I kind of almost like this shape like it is, and then put a little cross up here. Let me think if I would like that, and then let's just do it like this. Why not? We can change it and do what we want. We don't have to do the other type. So I like the curved door when I do a chapel. So I'm just going into some brown. Oh, did you? To Georgia? I don't know how to say that. Your great-grandfather was a minister, so did he have a little chapel church like this? Oh my goodness, that'd be so fun. Hello, Sheila. I can't wait to see that phrase that y'all are talking about. And how many of you grew up singing hymns? Did anybody here grow up? I see a heart. I don't know if that's for that, but thank you for the hearts. But yes, I definitely grew up singing hymns, and oh my goodness, I still get chill bumps when I hear them now. And it just takes you right back to where you were a young child in church singing them. And then once I became an adult and, you know, we were in a church, it was pretty much, I mean, we did some hymns, but it was pretty much the traditional or the contemporary music that they were going to. And all of that era. You know, there was so much controversy over hymns or choruses, you know, and all that. And I think it's both. I think, you know, you can do both. And I also, though, have a really firm or strong feeling that you kind of have to do some new things to reach younger generations. And so it's a sacrifice on those of us who grew up singing hymns. But I'd rather sacrifice and have them come and be a part than not. You know, just so I can have my way. It's kind of how I feel about it. I can listen to hymns all day, every day. Okay, just kind of getting a little roof on there. Simple, guys. Simple design. Mark Lowry. Yeah. Rena does both. Both your grandparents were preachers. Do you mean on both sides, or do you mean granddad and grandmom. I bet you mean on both sides. Oh, thanks, Sandra, for getting me out there. Facebook is, they're like, nope, we're not putting you out there. You haven't gone live in a few days. Hello, guys. Who was that? Hi, Marty. I saw, hi, Deb. How are you? Glad you're here. Couldn't see comments. Well, Telegram is to tell you that I'm going live. That's all it is. It's just like if I was sending a text or something. It's just to kind of let you know. I agree, Marty. That's me. That's my thinking is I can do any of it. I mean, I'm not picky because, I'm not going to say it's got to be my way, because, I'm just getting older. So I am trying to train myself now that to be really thoughtful of the next generation, because obviously we're different. It's going to be that way. Our parents didn't like our music. We didn't like some of our kids' music, and on and on and on. And it's because it's new, it's different. We like what we like. We're comfortable with what we're comfortable with. But I really want to grow old and have grace with people and just realize that my way of thinking is not the only way, and let them have their fun in church and let them have their kind of music that they enjoy too. And like I said, I can buy all the CDs I need and get on the radio or wherever else, and that's just my take on it. Okay, so I wanted a pretty nice little outline. Aw, thanks, Sherry. I appreciate you. Hymns on an overhead projector. Y'all have an overhead projector? I haven't seen one of those in forever. Oh, wow. Linda, I have not seen enough of the world. That would be gorgeous. I feel like I'd cry if I saw that. Oh, how pretty. Yes, Debbie, we are blessed, aren't we? Even Christy. Oh, Sandra, you're asking me? Yes, she is fine. We chit-chatted for a minute. She has her grandson helping her with her home, and he is doing a lot of work for her. So they are doing flower beds and her little shed, and they're just working hard. So that's where she's been. And she's catching replays a lot. Okay, so let's do some windows. We'll do some kind of stained glass windows, and I'm just going up and back down, kind of like the shape of the door. I'm so excited to see if my Dollar Tree has ceramics. I'm just stunned that they might have them. That is crazy. Well, tell me, were they $1.25? Because if so, that was a great price. I can't get them that cheap. Can y'all hear my fans? I had to drag an extra fan in here. It was so warm. I am going to offer my Christmas trees this year on my website. So you see them behind me. I believe I have 6 different styles, different colors, different things on them, and I just love how they've turned out. But I think I only have 3 right back there. I've had a lot of people tell me that they just would rather buy it than do it. So I know some of us, like me, I'd rather do it. So I'll go buy all the supplies and do it myself. Whereas like my daughter, she's like, but by the time you buy the supplies, you could have paid for 1 or 2. And I'm like, I know, I just like to do it myself. Let me see if these are kind of even, and they're really not. So look at that, y'all. That's what happens when I do things upside down. My windows aren't even. So let me pull this one up a little. So are y'all more of you'd rather buy it already done, or do you like to do it? Because I know on here we're going to have both. We have people that enjoy watching this, but they won't really do it. And then obviously we have some DIYers on here. Okay, there's our little shape of our windows. And I will put another little round one up here. And this is going to be our Christmas door, or Christmas chapel, since I already started putting snow. I'm going to darken up the door. Oh, thanks, Carol. How are you? I always miss it when I haven't been on since, I guess, Fridays. So you like to do it yourself. And then, yeah, me too, for sure. Rather make mine. Yes, Laveda. It's fun, too. It passes the time of the day. And you can watch other crafters while you're, or at least listen while you're doing your thing. Yes, Marty. Oh, Marty, are you having some sales? Tell us about where we can find your items. My friend Marty, Marty, I'm blank. Come in as your business if you want to, or at least tag your business so that people can follow you if they choose to. She paints beautifully. Very, not whimsical like me. She is very neat and tidy. Her items are just so pretty. I know, right, Brooke? Some people don't appreciate that at all. Overhead screen. Okay. Yes, that's what we have. Yes. I was like, you remember those overhead projectors, though? That brought back a blast from the past where, the teachers had the big box and it had the light. Yeah. I used to use those for VBS all the time to draw on the walls. Not on the walls, but on paper on the walls and things. Hi, Allison. How are you? Hi, Luanna. Thank you for sprinkling. Your mom made beautiful egg ornaments. Oh my gosh, that sounds gorgeous. And until you said that, I forgot my aunt made those 40 years ago was how I was a child when I saw them. Forgot about those. Thank you, Susan. Okay, so let's do a little path. I'm going to do a little path from the door kind of coming out. And we're going to say some nice gentleman shoveled the snow off to the side and they've got a nice little walking path. But then we're going to, kind of put more down here so I just want that blue as a background so it's not plain. So there's our snowy ground. Not sure that I like where I've got my cross now that I kind of messed with it. So let me come in here and kind of fix that. So I'm just covering over it and then I'll fix my cross to where it's more centered on the roof. Titan or Thorn Crown is in Eureka Springs in Arkansas. I cannot believe I've never been to Arkansas. We love to go to Colorado and New Mexico. We love nature, and so I know we'd love Arkansas. But I don't know why my family's, when I've mentioned Arkansas before, they're like, Arkansas? No. We're kind of creatures of habit, We kind of like we know what we like, and so we're, I guess, afraid to go somewhere different. Crafty Gals Live Market. I knew you were on something and I just couldn't think what. Let me go back. Where'd that go? Crafty Girls or Crafty Gals Live Marketplace. You post a few items usually. Okay. Well, I wish you guys would go check out her page. Did you put your page so that people can click on it and go see ya? You did that at homeschool? Oh, wow. Did it fall on you, Laveda? What happened? did kids have school today? I know, you know, it was like a Columbus Day, but I don't know if kids went to school or just banks and I don't know, you know, things like post office. I'm not even using the brush that I meant to use. I'm just using what was sitting right there by me. So I do usually use like white or something to have as a background. There. So for my my little windows, I'll just use a variety of colors. Yeah, see, oh yeah, Leanne, we've missed out. I've got that out. We have not been all the places. We're going to Tennessee next spring, and we might see some things along the way. So what color should we do for our stained glass? You know, you can just do like you can do just one color. Should I do stained glass, or is that gonna look kind of, you know, I don't know if I want stained glass. What do y'all think? So we could either do all the different colors, or I kind of almost think we should just do one color because it's kind of a soft look right now. Y'all let me know what you think. And I'm just kind of doing it side to side so that it kind of looks swept. Stained glass, stained glass. Okay, so all the colors. We're just going to start, and I just will kind of come in here and kind of messy put them, you know, because this is just for fun. And I don't match them. I just, whatever I do on one side, I'll do on the other, but it doesn't have to be in the exact same spot or anything. Grandfather was teaching a text course at the college. He had the glass part in the back of the car. Oh, wow. Was that like stitches? Did that require stitches? There it is. There's Marty's page. Yeah, you guys go give her a follow. You'll be glad you did. She paints really pretty. Red and blue colors, Annette says. Oh, that's for a tree. I got that out to do a tree. I didn't mean to put that on here. And I'm just kind of putting it on, squiggling it on. There's no technique really, just get it on there. I should be doing this one as well, or I'll go ahead and do it, or you could have that just like yellow, like the light shining in, but I think we'll do it stained glass since we're doing stained glass. I would like to know how to do stained glass, actually. I'll hold this up in 1 second, y'all. Sometimes I forget to do that. Y'all holler at me. So that's what we have so far. Hi, Carrie. How are you today? Hi, Wilma. Hello. Hi, Deb. Deb's new again. You guys give her a follow as well. Thank you guys for checking out my friends. When I ask you, I appreciate. Some of you will go, I did. I went and followed. Thank you so much. That really does help all of us, and it helps them, and doesn't cost anything. So I'm going to sneak in a little pink, right? What other colors? I don't really know what. I'm just grabbing whatever I have. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate you. Thanks, Annette. Oh, y'all are too kind. Really. This is very easy. You guys, this would be pretty on a card. You could just paint this on a card for Christmas or something. Or if somebody's sick, and let them know you're praying for them. You hear me mention that a lot because I need to do more cards. It's always on my mind, and so I say it a lot. But I'm the one that needs to be doing the cards. They really do perk people up, I can't even, I guess one of my little VIP members sent me a card last, and it's always so shocking. You're like, oh, what is this? Because you're just not used to getting a beautiful card in the mail. So I really think we need to bring that back and do more of that. And this is the perfect time, with holidays coming up. Let's see, maybe a little more blue. That one's already got a lot of blue. Hi, Pat. Hello, Stephanie. How are you? Are you guys done mowing? Like, isn't there a point in the year where you're just like, there's no more to mow? But I guess here where we're at, you probably still have a lot of lawns to do. My husband keeps saying, I hope this is the last mow. I hope this is the last mow. I'm just kind of going over some of these that are not quite dark enough. Okay, let me show y'all what we have so far. So simple. You ready for crafting season? I know. The mowing's getting in the way of your crafting, I know. But you're a blessing to your husband and to the business. And I'm sorry y'all had truck and tractor trouble. Gosh, it just, when it rains, it pours, doesn't it? Okay, let's do a little Christmas tree. I am going to do like a little, and I don't really mean necessarily Christmas tree, but just a little tree. Kind of Christmas, Just kind of get my little basic shape down. That's honestly all you have to do for this kind of little thing, unless you just want to add more detail, but just a little tree. Oh, it's going to need snow on it. And then I think we'll put a little wreath on the door of the church or right above it. Let me picture, probably on the door. And I'm just going to kind of tap around a circle. It's so small that you can't do a whole lot. So I'm just tapping down, which is going to give it kind of the illusion of a wreath. And I'll show you. Tap, tap, tap with your tiny detail brush. Okay, so there's the base for the wreath. Can y'all see that? And then I will take my green and bring a little bit over here and add a little white to it. And we'll go on top of that with this light green. And I'm going to do the same thing, just tapping here and there around that circle with my lighter green. Can y'all see that? I know it's so small. It looks really blurry on my iPad. I hope it's not that blurry for you guys. Let's see. Stained glass windows are so serene. Aren't they pretty? Thanks, Barbara. Hi, Monica. How are you feeling, girl? I know, Brooke, for real. Yeah, we do get to stop, but it's usually really late. It's been a rough year. That's right, Stephanie. You just keep on praising God through the bad, and He'll carry you through. It will all work out. It always miraculously does if we give Him glory anyway. I'm going to just take this tiny brush and dot on a few little berries at the top here. I think I'm going to do 3 right here at the top. And that is all I need to do for that wreath. It's so tiny, you don't have to do a whole lot. I hope y'all can see it. It looks really blurry to me, but. And then I'm gonna take my little marker, if it's not too big, yeah, I think this will work, and do my cross in this gold. This is like, if you guys use liquid leaf or yeah, liquid leaf, that's what this is like. It is I love this marker. And so let me show you that and see if you can see that. Let's see if I can get the light on it. I don't know if I can get that light to shine on it, but let's see. Can y'all see that? Oh, there it kind of shows up. But thank y'all for the hearts. What the heck? But yeah, it's so pretty. We can put that throughout our window as well. Why don't we do that? I was going to do black, but there's no reason we can't do gold. So first, let me just outline it with the gold. This can be whatever we want it to be. It doesn't have to be, it's not supposed to be real. Doing things like this is so therapeutic, and you can literally do small things like this while you're watching TV with your husband, or just whatever you're doing, just do this as well, because it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't take a lot of room or a lot of supplies. You can work out of your lid, so just get a little tray. I can't even hold it right because it's reversed, but hopefully y'all can see that. I think I need a little base down here at the bottom. Yeah, it needed that across the bottom. And then we can put a little snow on our tree. So I'm just going to take white and just tap it a little bit here and there on our tree. It doesn't take much, so tiny. Just kind of here and there. Oops. Oh, Donna, thank you. Amazon. It is Pen Touch PEN-Touch Gold, and it says quick dry permanent 1.0 millimeter fine point. I do have that linked in my Amazon store if you prefer, but you can screenshot that if you would like. Okie doke. Thank you, Sandra. Let's see. Paula. Monica, I order these wholesale, and I will talk to y'all about that in the VIP group tomorrow. And I'm going to talk to y'all about those trees back there. But someone on this feed said that they found ceramic ornaments at their Dollar Tree. So wouldn't that be amazing? Because that would be cheaper than I can get them. So that would be $1.25. I can't wait to go see if I can find some. Thank you, Marty. So simple, but you know, this is the kind of thing that people will pay you to make because they can't paint small. So if you're someone that does craft fairs, this would be a good little thing to do. And then just tie your ribbon. Now, I was thinking I was going to do fall at first. And so here I went and did Christmas. But, you know, I grabbed some fall things. But the same kind of idea. Just use something as a little... I usually, if I'm doing these for a gift, will make the tie pretty, you know. So something other than jute. But jute is fine too. But even something like this... I don't know. I think ribbon, like sari ribbon, would be really pretty. I also do this a lot where I'll take fabric and kind of, this is too big, but I would do this in half and then use that for a little hanger. And maybe you want to, you know, whatever color. Sometimes I can't do this even, so hopefully that works. But, you know, having just a little kind of torn piece of ribbon or fabric like this is pretty on ceramics, so anything like that. But that's really all you need to do, and it's so sweet. You could even, guys, you could even put a hem on the back. So take one and decoupage what you can of it, or write it out, you know, write out some of it. That would be really sweet. I like that idea too. Just a simple little idea for you. I like to come on here and see how it's like a check-in. So I call it happy hour. We just check in with each other. Let me know how you're doing. Tell me how your weekend was. Here's a little idea. You can take it and run with it. Do whatever you want with it. Yes, good, Allison. Perfect. You know, people will love it. And everybody loves ornaments. We always can use one more ornament, you know. So, yes. Awesome. I'll let y'all know if I can. You'll know it if I can find these at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I'll be stocking up. In fact, I might even go look and see if you can order them online, because sometimes you can. And oh, thanks, Patty. I'm glad y'all liked it. Yeah, scripture would be perfect. And you could even write that down at the bottom or around in the curve. You guys have great ideas, so go for it. Yes. Yes, I agree. And you know those little cellophane sacks? Just put this in some tissue paper down in one of those cellophane sacks with a little ribbon on it. That is such a nice little gift. Yes. That's the way to do it, Linda Sue. I'm glad you're here. Come and hanging around other women that can lift you up. Linda Sue, if you don't know, lost her husband recently, and give her some love. Just let her know that we understand. We're here for her. And for all of you, no matter what you've gone through or what you're going through, this is a safe place for you. Christine, you can post it in the Art and Craft Showcase. Y'all, I'm getting teary talking about her husband. Art and Craft Showcase, or send it to me in a message, whatever you want to do. I'd love to see what you're making. These, Sue, I get wholesale at a company where I order my big ceramic trees from. So I'm going to look and see, though, where else I can find them, because that would be great if I could get them cheaper. Snowman ornaments on wood. Yeah, Marty. That'd be cool. Hi, Dina. How are you today? I'm excited to see you guys later. Let's see. Hugs and prayers. Yes, thank you guys. We gotta help each other and lift each other up. Life is hard, and she's been through so much. And yep. And Tiza, how are you? How are you feeling? Ongoing prayers is for sure. Yep. I love that we can come on here and hang out, paint, create, and pray. Y'all, that just means so much to me, and I know to each of you that are, needing the prayers. So, guys, thank y'all for being here. Look at me getting all teary. I need to get off of here and pull myself together. But I hope y'all have a great evening. I'll be back on tomorrow at noon. So set your clocks and come back and see me at noon. We'll lift each other up again, because who knows what will be happening between now and then. Still recovering. I know. It takes a long time. And I think the older we get, the harder, our recovery is. So have grace on yourself. It's not like when we were 20 and we could just bounce back. I mean, it takes time. So let your body have the rest it needs. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Thanks for all the sprinkles. I appreciate you guys so much, and have a great evening. Bye.